Right.
Okay.
So Steve is going to sing.
Well, I was going to do an Elvis song, but Paul very kindly offered to do some backing instrumentation for me on a Beatles song, originally by Barrett Strong. Money. That's
Right,
what
so-
I want.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. You're ready.
So we're in the key of E, gentlemen. That's going to be great on that, isn't it? Can you play? Can you play?
Play me. It's not easy playing me on this.
The best things in life are free, but you can keep them for the birds and bees. Now give me money. That's what I want. That's what I want. That's what I want. That's what I want. Yeah, that's what I want. Your loving gives me a thrill. But your loving don't pay my bills. Now give me money. That's what I want. That's what I want. That's what I want. That's what I want. Yeah, that's what I want. Money don't get everything, it's true. What I don't get, I can use. Well, give me money. That's what I want. That's what I want. That's what I want. That's what I want. Yeah, well, that's what I want. Oh yeah. Oh. Money don't get everything, it's true. What I don't get, I can use. Well, give me money. That's what I want. That's what I want. What I want. That's what I want. Yeah, that's what I want. Well, give me money. That's what I want. Now give me money. That's what I want. Now give me money. That's what I want. I want to be free. Well, that's what I want. That's what I want. Yeah, that's what I want. Yo.
Don't ring us, we'll ring you. Thanks, Steve.
Sorry about the late start. He was on.
Right, Andy.
Yeah. Song was made a hit by Roger Whittaker. I'm going to put my own bent on it, as the Irish would say. I do it my way. It mentions his father going out to war, so there's a reference to the Second World War. I remember the last election. I was going out, and Mrs. said, well, I don't know why you're going to vote. They're all the same. I'm not going to vote. And I said, men died, so give us the vote. You know, that's why I'm going, because if Hitler would have beaten us during the war, we wouldn't have the right. Perhaps we wouldn't be even here. We'd be all speaking German, and so that's. And now there's somebody said, I was watching the TV last night, and they said that elections, general elections, could come to an end in America. So, sorry. time, sailing on the banks of the river Tyne, watching the ships zoom down the line. They will leave out, they will leave out. Well, I've got to leave old Durham town. I've got to leave old Durham town. I've got to leave old Durham town. Had to leave out. Gonna get me down. Back in 1944, I remember Daddy going out that door. Mama told me he was going to war. He was leaving. Well, I've got to leave old Durham town. I've got to leave old Durham town. I've got to leave old Durham town. And to leave is gonna get me down. When I was a boy, I spent my time sailing on the banks of the river Tyne, watching the ships going down the line. They will leave on. Well, I've got to leave old Durham town. I've got to leave old Durham town. I've got to leave old Durham town. And to leave on is gonna get me down. Well, last week Mama passed away. Goodbye, son, is all she'd say. Now there's no call from me to stay, so I leave out. I've got to leave old Durham town. I've got to leave old Durham town. I've got to leave old Durham town. And to leave out is gonna get me down. I was a boy, I spent my time sailing on the banks of the river Tyne, watching the ships going down the line. They will leave out. Oh, I've got to leave old Durham town. I've got to leave old Durham town. I've got to leave old Durham town. And to leave out is gonna get me down.
Right, shorter song this time. Let's see. Can't help falling in love. Wise men say only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with you. Shall I stay? Would it be a sin if I can't help falling in love with you? Like a river flows flows surely to the sea. Darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too, for I can't help falling in love with you.
Priscilla Presley and Elvis were sitting by the pool, and as Elvis got out for the 6th time out of the water, Priscilla said to him, "What's going on?" And he said, "I can't help falling in love."
No, you're fine, yeah. Start with C.
See, capital C though.
No, it's fine, it's fine.
You're
C,
playing
okay.
it right.
Yeah,
What
yeah,
stuff
yeah,
on
it's fine,
C?
yeah.
On the note C. Yeah.
Okay.
Middle C. Where have all the flowers gone? Long time passing. Where have all the flowers gone? Long time ago. Where have all the flowers gone? Girls of everyone. When will they ever learn?
C, couple of 2 and 3 and D. Yeah, just play it in C. We'll see how we get on. A little song which has got a good chorus. It's called New York Girls. And away you Santi, my dear Annie. Oh, you New York girls, can't you dance the polka? That's it. I walked down on Broadway one evening in July. I met a maid who was by trade Sailor Johnson I. And away you Santi, my dear Annie. Oh, you New York girls, can you dance the polka? I took her down to Tiffany's, I did not mind expense. Bought her 2 gold earrings and they cost me 50 cents.
She said, "You I'm true sailor, now take me home you may."
But when we reached the cottage door, unto me she did say, "And away you Santi, my dear Annie. Oh, you New York girls, can you dance the polka?"
My freshman, he's a Yankee, comes haircut short behind. He wears a tarry jumper and he sails on the Blackpool line. He's homeward bound this evening and with me he will stay. So get a move on, sailor boy, you'd best be on your way.
And away you Santi, my dear Annie. Oh, you New York girls, can you dance the polka? I kissed her hard and proper before her flashman came, saying, "Fare you well, you Bowery girl, I know your little name." He stuck the gold rags round me and for the docks did steer. I'll never court another maid, I'll stick to rum and beer. And away you Santi, my dear Annie. Oh, you New York girls, can't you dance the polka?
I joined the Yankee bloodboat and sailed away next morn.
Don't ever fool around with gals who say for off the port. Away you Santi, my dear Annie. Oh, you New York girls, can't you dance the polka?
Well, we saved this one for the second half to give Jan's whistle a chance to come to room temperature, but it was frozen when we came. So this will be an Irish tune called King of the Fairies. famous song about the miners' strikes of the 30s, collected by Alan Lomax from Florence Rees, who was a miner's daughter. Yeah? Yeah.
Over to you, Chuck. I haven't sorted out the sound, but when you were playing your harmonica, it came over fine.
Oh, good. Okay. I'm going to do another musical number. It's in a Walt Disney animated movie called Jungle Book, and it's called Bare Necessities, written in 1967, and it was actually the last animated movie that Walt Disney himself ever produced, because he passed away during the production. Wow. I'm getting a lot of something coming across.
Yes, I'm just going to...
Well done.
I think this happened once before. We don't know whether it's the alarm going off or something anyway. Chuck, you're going to do something from the Jungle Book. We're up to date. Bare Necessities.
Here we go.
Thanks, Chuck. You eat ants, you're going to love the way they tickle. Isn't that what Baloo says? I obviously spend too long watching children's films.
Right. Chuck Owens. And then it was made famous by Ringo Starr. But I can't remember which film it was in, Act Naturally. Hard Day's Night or Help?
Help.
Help.
It was on the album. It was on the soundtrack.
They're gonna put me in the movies. They're gonna make a big star out of me. Make a film about a man that's sad and lonely. All I gotta do is act naturally. Well, I bet you I'm gonna be a big star. Might win an Oscar, you can never tell. The movie's gonna make me a big star, 'cause I can play the part so well. Well, I hope you'll come and see me in the movies. Then I'll know that you will plainly see the biggest fool that ever hit the big time. All I gotta do is act naturally. Who's in for a guitar solo? I can play the part so well. Well, then make a scene about a man that's sad and lonely, begging down upon his bended knee. Well, I'll play the part and I won't need rehearsing, 'cause all I gotta do is act naturally. Well, I bet you I'm gonna be a big star. Might win an Oscar, you can never tell. The movie's gonna make me a big star, 'cause I can play the part so well. Well, I hope you'll come and see me in the movies. Then I'll know that you will plainly see the biggest fool that ever hit the big time. All I gotta do is act naturally. Yes, all I gotta do is act naturally. Hey. Thank you very much.
It's an old Buck Owens song.
Buck Owens, yes.
Yeah, I remember seeing us using years ago. We did in the,
Right, tell us about your instrument there, Mr. Les.
Person. This is an Irish bouzouki, and it's the cheapest one you can get. It's a bit of a racket.
Where was it made? Taiwan, did you say?
Romania.
Romanian Irish.
It's an investment. We'll see how we get on. We spent many hours trying to make the guitar and this thing sound all right together. It's quite a challenge.
There's more work to do. Well, we're going to continue the theme of Steel Eye Spaniel, I'm pleased to know. We're going to sing something very well-known one, The Lark in the Morning. My recollection of this, actually, is not Steel Eye Span doing it, it's Martin Carthy singing it with his finger in his ear. So, if anybody wants to join in with lots of harmonies, feel free. It's quite short. Lay still, my boy. the lark in the morning, she rises from her nest, and she mounts in the air with the dew on her breast. And like the pretty plowboy, she'll whistle and sing, and at night she will return to her own nest again. When the plowboy is done all he's got for to do, he trips down to the meadow where the grass is all cut down. Oh, the lark in the morning, she rises from her nest, and she mounts in the air with the dew on her breast. And like the pretty plowboy, she'll whistle and sing, and at night she'll return to her own nest again.
Well, we got through it.
We got through it.
Right, so this is another song from Steel Eye that we dug out. Didn't sound too bad with the bouzouki. It's an Irish folk song called The Hills of Greenmore. It's one of my favourite folk songs. If you don't know it, it's about all these people turn out to hunt the hare, which is sometimes called the puss. Apparently they call this. So don't think that when you hear the word chasing the puss, they're chasing the cat. It's a hare. And the story goes on to tell you what happens to the hare. On a fine winter's morn, my horn I did blow to the fields of Keady for hours we did go. We gathered our dogs and we circled around, but no one loves this sport better than the boys on the down. And when we arrived, they were all standing there. We set off for the fields, boys, in search of the hare. We didn't get far till someone did cheer. Over high hills and valleys, the stream was still sheer. As we flew o'er the hills, 'twas a beautiful sight. There was dogs black and yellow, there was dogs black and white, as she took the black back for to try them once more. Oh, it was her last look o'er the hills of Greenmore. In the field of wheat stubble, this pussy did lie, and though even charmer they did pass her by, and there where we stood at the top of the brae, we heard the last words this sweet puss did say. No more o'er the green fields of Keady I'll roam, nor trip through the fields, boys, and sport and in fun, or hear the long horn that Joe Turner does play. on Saturday and Sunday, he never gives up. With a pack of strange dogs of the hills of Green.
Thank you very much. Chris.
Right. Well, this song depicts what the teenagers got up to in the Phoney War. We built a lovely little shelter where the roses used to grow. It really is a dandy little place. It's there I take my Sophie when the danger signals go, and there we sit and cuddle and embrace. While other people rush round and fuss, you can bet your life it never worries us. I love to sit with Sophie in the shelter, and Sophie simply loves to sit with me. You ought to see us hurry helter-skelter when the wind, and down below, ho, ho, when the whistle blows. We love to sit and cuddle in the shelter, and we sit and snuggle in the shelter. So with Sophie in the shelter, that's the time that I shelter Sophie. Shelter when she's sheltering with me. I'll find it again. With Sophie in the shelter, that's the time I shelter Sophie in the shelter. And when she's sheltering with me, it's very quiet in the shelter underground, with no one to disturb our dream of bliss. No matter what is happening, we can never hear a sound, unless it's an explosion of a kiss. So when we want a quiet place to flirt, we often never wait for the alert. I love to sit with Sophie in the shelter, and we often never wait for the alert. I love to sit with Sophie in the shelter, and Sophie simply loves to sit with me, and Sophie loves to sit with me. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Thank you, Chris.
I have to practice that a bit more.
Any trouble with lyrics? You've got so many options now. I'm just going to do a short Woody Guthrie song. I ain't got no home, I'm just a rambling round, just a rambling working man. I roam from town to town, police make it hard wherever I may go. I ain't got no home in this world anymore. My brothers and my sisters are stranded on this road. It's a hot and dusty road where a million feet have trod. Rich man took my home and drove me from my door, and I ain't got no home in this world anymore. Now as I look around, it's very plain to see this wide and wicked world is a funny place to be. The gambling man is rich and the working man is poor, and I ain't got no home in this world anymore. No, I ain't got no home in this world anymore. Short little song.
Thank you, Mark.
So, the second tribute I've got this week, because I've pulled over the obituary columns and
Make sure you're not there.
made
Sure,
sure
I
I
do.
do. So you don't have to, as they say. So this is a song popularised, written in fact, and then popularised obviously, by Nadia Kattouz in 1961. She died last week, I think, or 2 weeks ago. almost 100, amazingly close to 100 years old, but not. And she'd come to Britain in the 1940s, I think, to train as a radio operator and help us deal with the aforementioned Mr. Hitler. And then she seemed to come back again in the folk scene, and she was on a lot of TV and compilations of folk songs, had her own albums, things in that early 60s era. And she was, in the days when every respectable folk group had a Caribbean connection and some input, she was from Belize, and this was one of her songs. I think it's the B-side of a single. So you may know it, it's so repetitive, you might like to join in. It's a long time, boy, I'll never see you. Come let me hold your hand. It's a long time, boy, I'll never see you. Come let me hold your hand. Peel neck, John Cross, sit on the treetop, pick on the blossom, let me hold your hand, boy. Let me hold your hand. Now it's a long time, boy, I never knew you. Come let we walk and talk. Long time, boy, I never knew you. Come let we wheel and talk. Peel neck, John Cross, sit on the treetop, pick all the blossom, let we walk and talk, boy. Let we walk and talk. Say that you'll marry me tomorrow. Say how our love will be. Say that the sighing and the sorrow is over evermore for me. Now it's a long time, boy, I never hold you. Come let we wheel and turn. Long time, boy, I never hold you. Come let we wheel and turn. Peel neck, John Crow, sit on the treetop, pick all the blossom, let we wheel and turn, Lord. Let me wheel and turn. Let me wheel and turn, boy. Let me wheel and turn. Peel neck, John Crow, sit on the treetop, pick all the blossom, let me wheel and turn, boy. Let me wheel and turn.
Thank you very much.
Okay. So, I did this song a few years ago, but as I often say, when we get to our age, people's memories are such that you can't forget remember what we did last week, let alone 3 years ago. When the Beatles went to Rishikesh in February '68, they took their acoustic guitars with them, and Donovan was there as well. And he got John and George and Paul back into the art of fingerpicking. So when they got back together to demo various songs that they'd written out there, and after they came back, there was a lot of fingerpick stuff, which included like Blackbird and Julia and Mother Nature's Son. And George Harrison made a contribution, which eventually finished up on the album, the White Album, which was released about 56 years ago this month, in November '68. But it finished up as a big rock album with guitar from Eric Clapton, the only guitarist ever play on a Beatles album apart from themselves. But this is how this song started life. It was a gentle, haunting song, which you can hear on Beatles Anthology 3. And as I said, it's how it started life, including a verse which never made it.
onto the album when they recorded it. I look at you on, see the love that's sleeping, while my guitar gently weeps. I look at the floor and I see it needs sweeping. Still my guitar gently weeps. I don't know why nobody told you how to unfold your love. I don't know how someone control you. They bought and sold you. I look at the world and I notice it's turning, while my guitar gently weeps. With every mistake we must surely be learning. Still my guitar gently weeps. I don't know how you were diverted, you were perverted too. I don't know how you were inverted, no one alerted you. I look from the wings at the play you are staging, while my guitar gently weeps. And I'm sitting here doing nothing but aging. Still my guitar gently weeps.
spellbound. Absolute silence while you were playing that. Fantastic. Thank you. Thanks, Paul. Thanks, everybody. See you in a couple of weeks. Yeah?